Jerusalema Day is what the choreographer on Copper Knob is calling it. So we're going to start with our weight on our right, okay? This is a 24 count dance, okay? And it's really the first 12 counts of the dance that I see people around the world doing it differently. So I'm going to show you both ways, but I'm going to stick with one way when we're really dancing it, okay? So how we're going to dance this first section is going to be with heel bumps, okay? So we're going to get our left foot out diagonal, and we're going to go bump, 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 bump. We're going to make a quick step in and switch over to do the same on the right side. Step in, bump, 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 step in quickly again, okay? How the step sheet for this is written and how some people are doing it around the world is with hip bumps in this section. They're going hip and hip and hip and hip, making a quick switch to do the other side, hip and hip and hip and hip, okay? So if you want to do it with your hips, you can do it. The tempo of the dance is super fast, okay? I like the heel bump variation instead, so I'm going to do that, but no, it's there if you want to do it, go for it, okay? So let's take it from the top with the heel bumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, these next 4 counts, there's also variation on. What I want to do, which is way better on our joints, okay, the other ones are really tough on us, is forward toe switches, okay? We had just done our bounce, 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 and we came in. Our weight's going to be on our right. Okay, so just like how we do heel switches, right? You all know heel switches. We're going to do that same thing, but we're going to do it with our toe touching the ground instead. Okay, so toe, step, toe, step, toe, step, toe. On this last one, I want you to step back. It's syncopated, okay? It's a quick count. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so before we finish that section, let's take it from the top, okay? So you can see how it works together. All right, here are heel bounces. Bounce, 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 step, bounce, 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 step, toe tap, toe step, toe step, toe step. Okay, all of that with the count. Heel bounces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Remember to step that one back. Okay, I'm just going to take a second to show you the variation on that part. Okay, so some people, instead of doing the toe switches there, they've just done the whole bump thing. Remember how you can do it with the bumps too? And they're kind of like this when they end section 1. They do what are called jump switches. Okay, you're going to jump up with both feet, and you're going to land with one foot in front, one foot in back. You're basically doing that 4 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, really rough on your spine and your knees and your hips. So that's the last time you're ever going to see me doing that. Okay, but it's a straight count. If you want to do that instead of these toe switches, go for it. And again, you'll see that in some videos. Okay, so let's take it from the top and do our bounces and our toe switches, and we'll finish up section 2. Okay, here we go. Bounce, bounce, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Toe switch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Picture a straight line in front of you. We're going to take 4 steps along it. The first one's going to turn us quarter left. Then we're going to step to the side, step across, and step to the side again. Okay, so just think of it as 4 steps, kind of like you're walking, but to the side. Okay, we had done the toe switches. We had ended up back here. Picture your line. Here's our 4 steps. Turn, side, cross cross in front, side. You might be tempted to cross it back because we do that a lot, right, on our vines, but it is a forward one. Okay, so let's do it from the top of that section, which is the toe switches. Okay, we had just done the heel bounces, left and right. Here are our toe switches. Toe, step, toe, step, toe, step, toe, step. Draw your line. Turn, side, cross, side. Okay, the count on all of that, starting with the toe switches. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's put it all together from the top. 4 heel bounces and a quick step in. Bounce, 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 step, bounce, bounce, toe switch next. Toe and toe and toe and toe and cross, side, cross, side. Okay, good. Last piece, all right? We're going to tap in place, step, cross, side. Okay, so we were over here. Our weight was on our right. Tap with the same foot, step, cross, side. Let's just add that little piece in, okay? Let's take it from the top. Bounces, bounce, 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 step, bounce, 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 toe switches, toe and toe and toe and toe and cross, side, cross, side, touch, step, cross, side. Okay, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Our last piece of this last section, we're just going to tap. Some people do it in place. Some people tap a little bit forward. Do it where you want. Okay, we're going to tap essentially in place, and then we're going to walk back 3 and we're done. Tap, back, back, back. That'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's just do that whole section again, all right? Our weight's on our right. Tap, step, cross, side. Tap, step, cross, side. Tap 3 back. Tap, back, back, back. The count's going to be tap, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, tap back, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're done, and we're ready to do our 4 heel bounces again. Here we go, 4 bounces. Bounce, 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 step, bounce, 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 toe switches, toe and toe and toe and toe and turn, side, cross, side, tap and step, tap, step, cross, side, tap and back, tap, back, back, back. And we're ready to start again with our bounces. So here we are on this wall. Let's try from here, okay? 4 heel bounces, quick step in. Bounce, 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 step, bounce, 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 toe switches here, toe and toe and toe and toe and turn, side, cross, side. Now tap, step, cross, side, tap and back, tap, back, back, back. Here we go. Take it on this back wall. 4 bounces. Bounce, 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 step, bounce, 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 toe switches, toe step, toe step, toe step, toe step, turn, turn, side, cross, side, tap, step, cross, side, tap 3 back, tap, back, back, back. Here we go, bounces, bounce, 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 step, bounce, 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 toe switches, toe step, toe step, toe step, toe step, turn, side, cross, side, tap, step, cross, side, tap and back. Let's keep going. Bounce it here. Bounce, 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 step, bounce, 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 toes, toe and toe and toe and toe and turn, side, cross, side, tap, step, step, cross, side, tap and back and bounce it here. side, cross, side, tap, step, cross, side, tap, back. Start again. Bounce, 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 and bounce, bounce. Toe switch here. Toe and toe and toe and toe and turn. Side, cross, side, tap, step. Side, tap, and back for 3. And here comes our bounces. Bounce, 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 and bounce, bounce. Toe switch here. Toe and toe and toe and toe and cross. Side, cross, side, and tap, step, cross, side, tap, back for 3. And let's bounce here. Switch here. Toe and toe and toe and toe and turn. Side, cross, side, tap, step. Tap and take it back for 3 and start again. Bounce, 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 and bounce, bounce. Toe switch here. Toe and toe and toe and toe. Turn inside. Tap and step. Side, tap, back. And bounce, 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 step, bounce, bounce. Toe switch. Toe step, toe step, toe step, toe step. Turn. Side, cross, side, tap, step. Cross, side, tap, back 3. Let's bounce, 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 step, bounce, bounce. Toe switch here. Toe step, toe step, toe step, toe step, turn. Side, cross, side, tap, step, cross, side, tap, back 3. And bounce, 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 and bounce, bounce. Toe switch. Toe step, toe step, toe step, turn. Side, cross, side, tap, step, cross. Tap and take it back and bounce. Toe switch. Toe step, toe step, toe step, toe step, cross, side, cross, side, tap, step, cross, side, tap, back 3. And bounce, 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 step, bounce, 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 step, toe step, toe step, toe step, toe step, cross, side, tap, step, cross, side, tap, back 3. And bounce, 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 step, bounce, 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 toe step, toe step, toe step, toe step, turn, side, cross, side, tap, step. And back. And bounce, 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 toe switch, toe step, toe step, toe step, toe step, turn, side, cross, side, tap, step, tap, back, and bounce, toe switch, side, tap, step, tap, back. Bounce.